Now, this is the very first video in the Lean You members area. Remember, these tips are meant to be quick, easy things you can do to help you lose fat, improve your health, and become happier. Now, since this is your first members video, let's talk about marking your starting point. So that's your first members tip. Mark your starting point. Now, have you ever lost contact with a friend and then happened to run into them in a couple years? And I'm sure we all have. And when this happens, sometimes you realize that your friend has either lost or gained a lot of weight, either looks really good or may not look like you remember. They've clearly changed since the last time you saw them. But when you mention this to them, they didn't even realize that they've changed. Now, this is because they see themselves every day. They don't have a good reference point to compare how they used to be to how they are now. Now, I've made this mistake before, not marking my starting point, and I can definitely see how it can be regrettable. So mark your starting point today. Use this as a reference that you'll be able to compare to in the future to see those sneaky changes that you don't realize add up every day. We're going to sneak in a bunch of small good changes so that when you look back, you're going to be much better off than you were before. But how will you know if you don't mark your starting point? So here's a few things you can mark down. Most importantly is a picture of you. A picture is worth 1,000 words, so take the effort and do this. Keep it to yourself if you must, but take a picture. Also, write down your weight or your body fat percentage if you have it. Record your average mood for the last week. And write down things that you're grateful for and write down some things that you may need or want. And to make it even easier, I've included a PDF file below that you can print and mark down your starting point. So do this today. Mark your starting point. In the future, you'll be surprised how much you've changed and how happy you'll be that you recorded where you started. So remember, you're much closer than you think to a healthier, happier, more fulfilling life. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.